Well, I do hope you're well, folks. I really do. Got a serious one for you this time. I've got a story about, well, I say I hope you're well. I've got a story about three blokes, three brothers that definitely aren't well. Not well in the head at all. Unfortunately, the sadness of the story is they've made a lot of young girls, very, very young girls, not right in the head probably for the rest of their lives. Yes, three Pakistani fellas, three brothers, they believe in keeping it in the family, these three, have been abusing young girls for about 14 years, from about 96 to 2010. The brothers are aged between now 38 and 48, and the rumour mill says they're going to spend at least about 40 years in jail between the three of them. I hope they spend 40 years there each. They've been grooming young girls with your cigarettes and your alcohol to start with, and it's moved on to sexual assaults and rapes and passing people on to others and whatever else. They've been doing it in Barrow, in Furness and in Leeds. The brothers are sentencing now at the moment in Preston. I don't know if they're from Preston, I'm assuming they are, but I'm not certain about that. And they're going to spend a long time in prison, as I say. Well, that's all well and good, but these young girls will never ever be right again. They've totally ruined their lives. Is there anything else to tell you? There's not much else to tell you, I don't think, but it's basically grooming, sexual assault, all the way to rape. The big news is, or the worst news of it all, is they started on some girls as young as, wait for this, 6 and 7. 6 and 7 year old girls. We heard the stories from, was it Rotherham, Rochdale, was it Telford? It may well have been, I'm not so sure. We thought it was coming to an end, it's obviously not. It's still rife, although this ended in 2010. It's still happening, cases are still coming to court. And all I can say is this, that there must be three absolutely sick individuals. The mother and father must be well proud of these three sons. Three sons, as I say, all keeping it in the family, all the same mindset. Abuse and sexual assault young girls. If you can get away with it, grand, it's all good, isn't it? Well, they've not got away with it now, they can't. I'm only telling you, folks, because the guy that would normally tell you, he got arrested over the weekend, or just after the weekend, so we can't tell you this now, so I thought I would pass this on. It's just really, really sad, isn't it? Really, really, really sick. You know, you feel sorry for these, not for the guys, but they may have families, they may have wives and children, to think the partners and the fathers are doing this kind of stuff. It's sickening, isn't it, really? Anyway, you know about it now if you didn't before.